My something happened when I was live streaming, but I'm back now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clark, a native of the state of Michigan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Smolinski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One hit, one left. Ninth inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 7-5.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right.
And we'll pick up a win. Here we go.
Stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-5, tonight's final. The Missions get their 20th home win this year. Chris Young earns his 5th winner of the year. Frankie Montes allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. John Parker works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We'll pick up another win here. Here we go. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see what else is coming up next. Nice, went to 70. Alright, batting 6, not bad. That's the All-Star game, nice.
From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Texas League's North Division and the Texas League's South Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Alton Hinkle, a Pennsylvania.
Here we go, a teammate of mine.
Start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Hard hit.
Ooh.
Gets a glove on it.
Right there.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping into the box, Nick Barr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
First pitch on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this
Foul ball.
lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Go, 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 go.
He's going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The South Division Stars from the Texas League lead it 2-1. Striding in, Andreas Murillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
All right, 2 outs, nobody on. Tied up 2-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Barr fields it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So is the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Might be 3. I'm going 3.
He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Look at this. He stopped. I don't know why. That's what cost me to get the triple.
Standing in, Juan Centeno.
Centeno. I don't know who he is, but let's go.
The 3-1. And
Get walked.
with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Now to the plate, Andres Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on. Get a base hit.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings.
That's all right. That's all right.
The South Division Stars from the Texas League are on top, 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Barr.
Well, 1 out, bases loaded. Hold on. Let's try and get a grand slam out of here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Curveball. It's all right.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Sinking liner toward left.
Nice.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And
2 runs will score.
As he's in there to score.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Look at that. Base hit. They're knocking 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Centeno. And they're
Juan Centeno.
Corners now. The 0-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Come on, Gomez.
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the pitch out.
Now a throw.
Ooh, that's close.
A dive, but he's back in there. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases
Take
will
your
be loaded
base,
now with
buddy.
2 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way. And
Either way, you suck.
That's something that young
Come on,
pitchers
Spanos.
can have a hard time
Spanos.
Digging in to try it again. Ty Spano. He
Come on,
hits here in a
Spano.
spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt.
Just get a base hit, drive home too.
Here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much
It's alright. Got a couple runs in that inning.
The bases loaded. Ready for another shot now. Nick Barr coming off the clutch 2-run single.
Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity
I like to see how the pitcher hit the first pitch.
If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he
Go home. Third out.
Play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The South Division Stars from the Texas League lead at 8-5.
Alright, 1 out. First and third. Here we go. Try to turn 2.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first.
Well, they said once. I was like, alright, we'll go to first. Try to throw 2, but
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was
probably should have gone home with it, but
this thing up, and that's exactly what.
Leading on third baseman, Lee Food.
Sent on the ground out to second. Barr ranges.
take a seat, bro.
Time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Take a seat, who?
Robbie Green will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
I'll pinch hit it. All right.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Northern Division All-Stars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Pedro Espinoza gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Basker.
So we did pretty good that game. For our first All-Star game, we did pretty good. Alright, yep. So we did pretty good that game. Give me a second, I will be right back. Sorry about that, but I am back, and yeah, so here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna update my player. Tribune perks. Nah, you know what? We'll go to player comparison, edit player. Nah, we're good. We'll do... Alright, increase a tiny bit, whatever, we'll take it. Alright, here we go. batting second. Apparently we're 1-0 and they're 0-1. Don't know what that means because we haven't played yet, but
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andres Machado is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that.
10-game hitting streak. Here we go.
Into the box, Nick Barr, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
I should have put a perk. I'll do it next. Got always gonna let the ball go anyway.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin.
Pitch out.
They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first
NWA.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field.
Come on.
Barrow will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one.
Derek Griffin. We're losing to NWA 2-1.
And last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 1-2 is up and sends it on the ground to second.
Take a seat.
And the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Go, go, go. What a catch.
Barrow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
0 for 2. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready once again, Nick Barr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Collins has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
I gotta get at least a base hit here to extend the lead.
Nick Barr, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way.
To save. He was safe. I was safe on that one.
In the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Digging in and looking for more, Brian De La Rosa. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have outs to work with.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Missions lead it 6-2. Riding in once again.
Come on, I need to get a base hit right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That'll drop.
Shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Derek Griffin. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop.
On turn 2 here. Turn 2 here.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Lloyd earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
That ended my streak. Still batting second.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John McMahon starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly
here we go.
to repeat that performance here.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Barr, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Yeah, we'll do pop up.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bedelia is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
What do you expect?
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Standing in, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Barr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now
You want me to get on? I'll get on for you.
In left center. Elbert rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
That what you wanted?
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Collins has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Safe.
The tag. And
Oh, he was safe.
Third. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Terrence Gore. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Gore. Who with number 0?
Digging in once again, Nick Barr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
See if I can nail a homer.
On its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Bedelia has a read.
Of course not.
And the inning is over. pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the fifth. Now at the plate, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
2 outs, 2 outs. Here we go. Here we go.
Working for the punch out, and the hit hard to the right side, and that is into right field. The base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there with their first run,
bull.
and it's cut to 3-1 now.
He was
They
out.
were in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time.
Striding in, Nick Barr.
Second baseman, Nick Barr.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Now at the plate, Warner McCauley.
Second baseman,
The 2-2.
Warner McCauley.
Line toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
lineup flips over and digging in, Terrence Gore.
Number 00.
Let's turn 2 here if we can.
Gore.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's
Look at
not the
this.
guy you're gonna see
Let's watch
doubled
this
up
again.
very often,
Bang.
so that was
I
a
pick it
quick
up.
turn
I
at second
underhand it to
base.
second.
Good
Whooped.
transfer and a strong
And then he'll
throw.
quickly fire it to first. Get that quick. It was a close out.
At the plate, Nick Barr. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center.
Drop,
Collins
drop.
moving
Nice.
Forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball, slap it the other way for a single.
hitter, Shane Peterson.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And
Nope,
that's
gonna stay,
it for
gonna
a
stay.
base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty D.
Want to
see
show
that
you got
wide
this
smile
Ochoa?
of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So
I'm gonna steal here.
down swinging. Leroy Ochoa goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Caesar.
Now the double steal is on here. Left side.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Throw to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So
I
it's
did
no
not say
runs
to go
on
back.
2
What are you doing?
So stepping in, Terrence Gore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ground ball, this should do it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Seriously, should have thrown it to second first off. And seriously,
Inside the mindset, even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down.
Still
to
get
their
the win,
final
though.
out,
Nice.
but you'll be hard pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. San Antonio took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miguel Cora earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are final line.
alright, we'll play one more game. Well, I clinched the playoffs right now. Sweet. Why? 3-0. The Travelers.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. It's the first game of the month of July between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can get.
All right, here we go.
This one.
Nick Barr.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out.
He's out.
The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Sorry, crewing.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ortiz. And that's the second out of the inning.
All right, here we go.
Striding forward now, Nick Barr. He flew out in his last at bat.
Barr.
From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The first baseman didn't know exactly what to do. It's too hard.
They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Come on, Peterson. You got the Shane
So
Shane O'Mac.
in, Shane Peterson threw a base on balls his first time up. He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. The relay throw.
Safe.
And he is in there.
Newbie.
So now
Come on, Zapata.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zapata.
Looking to put him away. Here's now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Come on, Ochoa. Leroy Ochoa.
Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Ochoa.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beckham onto the grass.
Ah,
He gets
sorry,
there
it's
to
alright.
make the play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs
That
on
parking
4
garage right
hits,
there.
no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number.
Buford
In the box
Ortiz.
now, Buford Ortiz.
Buford Ortiz, I guess. Buford Ortiz, I think. I don't know what his name is. All I know it's gonna be a double play. His name is.
Sent on the ground
Nope,
out to
second. I said second.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Nah, no way would have gotten him a second actually.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Barr. He singled his last time up.
Nick Barr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Paxton ranging back on the right track. He makes the catch.
What do you do? Rob a home run?
Ready for another chance? Kenny Newby comes into this at
Newby, that's the name, Newby.
Newbie.
fastball swung on and hit to second. Barr. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
All right, 1 for 3. Here we go. Here we go.
Again, Nick Barr.
Second baseman, Nick Barr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a
Ooh,
slider.
what the ball. I'll take it.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit on the ground out.
No.
Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Nice.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in once again.
Buford Ortiz.
He got on top of one and was a ground out.
All right, we're going to throw a double play. It'll be a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Nick Barr, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Curveball again.
On the
All right.
outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Newby is in pursuit.
Ooh.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
And so we lose. Are you serious?
In a close game like this, you look for that.
Of course he is.
Produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Yeah, I tried my best. That's all I could ask for.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Nice. Ow. Batting second. Nice. Holy cow. Playing for the AAA. One more step. We play for the MLB.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League.
The Chihuahuas.
Up, we've got a good matchup.
What a weird name, but
between the Albuquerque
hey, I'll take it.
And the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Esteban Casto has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning.
All right, here we go.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Nick Barr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves
nice. In for a base hit.
But they got to
find first base hit, first major league or first AAA base hit.
In a positive direction.
And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Throw over to first.
Safe.
Dive, but he's back. Barr, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Buck waits on it. 2 down.
Ooh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
We got this. We got this. Come on, dude. We got this. Gonna take time to learn names now, but
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Scotty Buck. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both.
and they do.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
Look at this. Turns for 1, turns for 2. First double play of the game of AAA for me.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder.
The 1-2. a swing and a high pop-up. Torres is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Nick Barr. He singled his last time up.
Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. 2 outs, man on first. Here we go.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Another one.
Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high and deep out to left. Punk racing back.
See ya.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
First AAA homer for me.
His first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, man. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA,
look at that, 349 feet.
Show before too long.
That's why you wait for your pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Barr.
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
In this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time.
Tag up, tag up, tag up. Ooh, I would have tagged up.
Try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
It's alright, it's alright. Norm Salter.
Once again, Norm Salter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after a phenomenal defensive effort. Digging in and looking for more, John Uchida.
John Uchida.
The 1-2. Towards second. Barr takes it.
Take a seat.
2 down. Now to the plate, Jason Rizzolo.
Leading out for the ice. Right fielder, Jason Rizzolo.
On the ground out to second.
Hey, guess what? Take a seat again.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Nick Barr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Alright, 1 out, nobody on. Here we go, here we go.
He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Nice for a base hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in now, Antonio Torres.
Come on, Torres.
Bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Torres.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll dive back in.
It's alright, it's alright. We got this, we got this.
And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And
I'm not gonna go.
Throw. And he'll get back in safely. Barr leads off first with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And with
Come on, Dickerson, you got this, Dickerson.
It feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Albuquerque jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darryl Mercer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Theshownation.com. So I get a base hit, a home run, and then I fly out, and then another base hit. So I get 3 hits in the game. We'll get a pay raise, sweet. So I'm not as bad as Corey, but actually, you know what? Player comparison. I need player card. I think we're ready to play the next game. I'm batting 7th. Alright. Batting 7th. I think we're doing this on purpose because it's a good team, I guess. But I got no complaints. I'm at AAA.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. J.C. Ramirez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance
The
to watch a guy that's been
Bees,
struggling a little bit
I should
lately.
say.
His last 3 starts,
Bees, like the side from New York, and the E, and the F, the side the friggin'
So he's gonna have to cut that
what?
down.
Boston.
Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks.
Alright, 2 outs, here we go. Throw it the first. Throw it the first.
Out towards second. Barr on the grab.
Ooh.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the 2nd inning underneath Laughing Mountain. El Paso's out on top, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Nick Barr, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it.
Come on, come on, come on.
And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it.
And I tied the game up.
Run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Oh, I thought I was losing. Never mind, but 3-1, I'll take it.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Nick Barr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed.
2 outs, man in first and second. Here we go.
We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
To short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
All right, 3-1 because of me. I'll take it.
3-1. At the plate, Nick Barr.
The batter, second baseman, Nick Barr.
All right, man up first, 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, 2-seamer.
Down Main Street. Caesar, base runner at first with 1 out.
All right. See if you throw the 4-seamer down the plate.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Holy smokes.
He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. On the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Seven, 8-5 now. Holy smokes.
Off the inning, Nick Barr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, I will.
First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the
Nice.
ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got.
They wanted something done, and I did it.
Let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Digging in, Dusty Coleman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where was the line and tried to beat.
All right, here we go. First and second. Here we go. No outs.
First with no outs. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Only chance is a bare hand. Safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this.
That'd be
right
sick
there.
if we hit a granny right here, but
He just simply
wouldn't happen.
outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah,
Need me at the plate.
watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels,
Walking around, all right.
newsflash, you got no wheels.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Nick Barr will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Oh, we're up by 1. Nice.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right.
That'll be,
tracks. 2 down.
Gotta stop swinging at every pitch.
Now batting, Reimer Liriano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Barr has it.
And that'll be the final out.
In time, and the ball game is over.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The El Paso Chihuahuas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nate Charles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Darren Gerard hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So a homer, 6-4, and then I got out again, and then error, and then I got out again. Ooh, nice little dugout we got. Whatever you call it, locker room. Alright, alright. Wow.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
43 and 43, both of us.
Be a good one here between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Franco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
At the plate, Jason Taguchi is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Barr. And
take it for the second out.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light.
Now at the plate, Nick Barr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sucks. Alright, no outs, nobody on. Here we go.
To the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Cheney is under it. 1 away.
That's alright, that's alright.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Now at the plate, Drew Glass.
Drew Glass, here we go.
And they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do?
More like ground ball out to second base.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder.
Digging in, Nolan Fontana is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. Relay to first.
Nice.
Time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
Hopefully we'll be caught up soon.
El Paso's out on top, 6-0.
Already hitting 4-0. Damn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Barr, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
I'll have to watch the first pitch.
Because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer up the middle.
Nice. Grounder for a base hit.
Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Steve Chavez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Stepping in, Luis Torrens.
All right, here we go.
Reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's alright, I'm at third, it's alright. Sergio Crespo. Sergio, excuse me.
Sergio Crespo.
He's set, here's the 3-0. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1 and 2. Now a fastball. He just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back. Coming to the plate now.
Laureano.
Stands at first with 1 out. Third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
That's all right.
That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already.
At the plate, Nick Barr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
In for a base hit again.
On a line, that's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Settling in now, Steve Chavez.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop. Steve Chavez.
Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping into the box, Luis Torrens. He was a
Come on, Torrens, we got this.
last time around. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
I don't want to see the guy ball bag.
standing in, Nick Barr is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sherwood Ratliff. 4th trip to the plate now. And
all right, 1 out, nobody on. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching, and it's been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The outfield grass. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
9-0. Wow, the Bees are horrible.
Ready once again, Nick Barr.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Base hit here. May driving a run.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Liriano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on. Digging in to try it again, Drew Glass.
Sorry.
His guys are looking
Think I'm
to
gonna
erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this on base, but haven't been able to string
nice
anything
double play.
together.
On to first, and they get the double play. So the lineup flips over and
bottom 9. Here we go.
Sherwood Ratliff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, grounded to short, this could be 2. Fielded clean. On to first, not in time.
Oh, you kidding me?
Right there to make the call. Ready for another shot now. Jason Taguchi.
I'm just gonna go to first. Should I go home? No, I'm gonna go first.
Rounded back up the middle. Scooped up.
And then I'll end the game.
And that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The El Paso Chihuahuas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clyde Lavallo earns his 8th victory of the season. Alex Franco struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6. Now on your home for minor league.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Chihuahuas jumped ahead in the 7th.
Ooh, 0 for 4. Horrible. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Nick 96, and I'm out.